All right, workout worthy, welcome to Amazing Abs. This is a 10-minute complete core workout that's going to lengthen, strengthen, tone, and condition all of the muscles in your midsection. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and use workout worthy to be consistent with your exercise routine. Now, with today's Amazing Abs, resistance is optional. This is a 4-pound weighted medicine ball. You could use a medicine ball, you could use a dumbbell, maybe a water bottle, something that is safe for extra resistance that you can hold on to during these exercises. Your body weight might be enough resistance though. So if body weight only works for you, that is what you should do. We have 20 exercises and we're going to do 30-second intervals. Fast enough that it's a challenge, but not so fast that you use momentum. Here we go. We're starting with a rotator torso. With this exercise, it's a comfortable range of motion, not forcing this rotation. We're using muscle, not momentum, so don't go too fast. Think about the muscles contracting to make the movement happen. You're elongating through the crown of your head, rib cage is pulled down, and belly button is sucking in towards your spine, protecting that neutral spine as we do this exercise. Coming back to center, bring your resistance if you have it to your chest, and we're going to do a reverse crunch, lowering to about 45 degrees and then contracting up. There is no rest today. We go from one exercise to the next. And it might take you a couple of seconds to get from one exercise to the next, but that is okay. Just keep moving. If you do need to take a rest, listen to your body and join back in when you are ready. Your feet are glued to the floor, knees are together. And now we're gonna do a rotator twist in this angle. Now, I am gonna do less rotation because this is more of a compromised position than we did at 90 degrees. Shoulders are low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Do not forget to breathe throughout this challenge. Keep your knees together, keep your feet on the floor. Resistance is optional. Resistance, if you have it, comes between your knees, and we're gonna do a reverse crunch, knees to chest. Our knees stay bent, and you're pulling your knees in towards your chest, hinging at the hip, lowering so your feet go towards the floor without touching and without arching. We're strengthening our core without straining our back. Lowering down, keep that resistance between your knees for a double crunch. Meeting in the middle, exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Elbows are out nice and wide, chin is off of our chest, looking up at the ceiling on an angle. Windshield wipers, extend your arms up to the side and we're gonna tilt one side, contract back up, and then to the other. Comfortable range of motion, not forcing this rotation, especially if you are using resistance. If an exercise does not feel comfortable to you, you can always go back to the previous exercise or to a basic crunch. Keep both of your shoulder blades flat on the mat. I like to have my palms up towards the ceiling. Back to center. Let's take this resistance and we're gonna go chest to knees, chest to knees. This can be a smaller crunch, or you can choose to do a full sit-up. If I stay with a smaller crunch, I will do more repetitions, but if I can keep good form and can add this bigger range of motion, it might be a bigger challenge. Instead of chest to knees, bring your resistance or your arms overhead, and we're gonna contract overhead to knees. Once again, this can be a smaller basic crunch, or you can do a full sit-up moving through this challenge. At the bottom, keep that neutral spine. We're not letting our rib cage flare up. We're not allowing our lower back to arch. Instead of going overhead to your knees, we're gonna go to the left of our left knee and then the right of our right knee. Your feet, your knees, your hips, they all stay completely stationary. This rotation, this little bit of off-centeredness is coming from your waist. Belly is sucking in, breathing. Exhale and inhale. Let's bring our knees up to 90 and we're gonna keep our legs stationary. You're gonna set the resistance onto your shins and then come back overhead. Legs are stationary. Chin is off our chest, shoulders are low and relaxed. If your neck needs more support, remember, every exercise we do can be done without this resistance. So you could put your fingertips behind your ears for just a little bit of support if you need it. Overhead, alternate knee bends. Contracting, pulling one knee at a time to your chest. Contracting, lifting your chest off of the floor. Keeping your shoulders low and relaxed. Chin is level, looking up at the ceiling on the angle still. Double crunch. We've done this exercise already, but this time we're doing resistance in our hands, going overhead to our ankles. The last time we did the double crunch, the resistance was between our knees with our fingertips behind our ears. Now you can set the weight down and do the double crunch here. That is definitely an option. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Extend both legs out straight. And we're gonna do overhead to ankles, but this time with straight legs. Contract and control. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale and inhale, controlling the movement. Done. Okay, next exercise, both legs. This is extremely challenging. So if that is more than what your body needs, you can continue with one leg at a time or go back to a basic crunch. Lowering the legs to where you feel comfortable. Belly is sucking in, not sticking out. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Keeping the legs up, contract, pressing from your chest to your feet. Not just extending our arms, we're not just here. We're contracting, controlling, push and control. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Reach, reach, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Pelvic tilts. Bring the ball right between your knees, palms are up, and we're gonna contract, lifting towards the ceiling. I like to visualize the wall in front of my legs so I know that my legs are not rolling towards my face. This is a small motion. Your tailbone might come just a quarter of an inch off of the floor, but it's your core contracting to make that movement happen. I keep my palms up towards the ceiling to make sure I'm not pressing down on the floor. Holding the resistance if you have it. We're gonna do half of a dead bug. Extend one leg, pull back to center, extend the other, and pull back to center. You can stay flat on the floor here, or you can extend, holding this hover crunch, extend and center, extend and center. Exhale and inhale, exhale and inhale. Okay, carefully coming up, we have 3 exercises left. That's it. Bear plank hold. The resistance is between your knees. Flex your feet, lift and hold. Breathing, not holding your breath here. Shoulders are low and relaxed. Belly is sucking up towards your spine. Feel that length. Arms are straight, elbows are soft, pressing the floor away. Through the pads of your fingers, pads of your palms. Just a quick rest. And we're gonna do another bear plank. You can hold bear plank, or we can add shoulder taps. So lift and hold. You can stay here, or shoulder taps. One shoulder with the opposite hand, keeping the integrity of this bear plank. Breathing. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Now our very last exercise, number 20. Plank hold on your toes or on your knees, and we're gonna play catch. Rolling your ball or rolling your water bottle or your dumbbell from one hand to the other while holding your plank in great form. Our last exercise, 10 minutes, strengthening our core. And we are done. Sink it back. Extended child's pose, reaching through your fingers, sinking your hips over your heels. Round up nice and slow. And we are all done. Fantastic job, workout worthy. That was a 10-minute amazing ab workout. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, come back and join me anytime.